Hey everybody, Brendan the Realtor here. All right, we just received information about the job market here in the Austin metro area. Let's review that information along with February's market report. Let's dive right into it. All right, so here's the job rate for our area. We looked at the best performing top 50 metros, and we see that we're number two from February 2020 to December 2021. This is awesome. This continues to show and prove that our market is strong, our job market's strong, and we continue to be just performing well. So, what about unemployment rates? You can see here we're at 3.3%, and Texas is at 5%. So, we're doing pretty well overall, especially after coming out of this pandemic, right? So, our job market again is pretty strong in low unemployment. Then, lastly, our job postings. So, as you can see in the far right here, we have 74,000 jobs that are available here in the Austin metro area. And keep in mind, even though there's a little dip here, that is accounting for adjusting in some calculation through the city of Austin. So there was a few month period that those numbers were elevated just too high, but it's at 74,000. That's just super high. There's a lot of available jobs out there. We also know that the US has about 10 million job openings as of January 2022. Now, keep in mind, half of these jobs, I believe, roughly half, are jobs that are available to individuals who don't have a higher level of education. So it's not like all of these available jobs are just for high tech people. So we wanted to make that very clear. Let's go into February's data. Let's look at the summary and what's happening on our market. So the average days to sell, we're going faster right now, right? We're selling more, or selling faster and faster. We're at 25 days just to close on a home. Number of new listings did increase by about 14%. So we're seeing more listings. However, we're seeing just as many or more buyers come to the market for many reasons we'll go over in a moment. We're also noticing 100% close price to list price ratio. That's normal, right? I feel like a broken record. Basically, hey, if somebody wanted 450,000, are they getting it? The answer is yes, as a seller or more. The median list price is now 515,000, so that's a spike, and the median close price is at 496,000, so continues to increase, continues to get more expensive. The active listings also 2,033, sold listings 2,393, and we are 24 days of inventory. So last month we had a lot more, I think almost 30. We're decreased to 24 days of inventory. That's because even though we have more listings, we have way more buyers coming to the market. So let's talk about that with buyers. Why? Why are we having less inventory and more buyers? Some of it is due to the interest rates. So everyone feels the pinch because why would you want to wait if it's going to get more expensive on your monthly payment? So that has kicked some people to the market. In addition, from late last summer, we had people come off the market due to COVID. They thought the market was just too rough for them. They wouldn't be able to compete. So they're starting to come back on the market now, along with everybody else, right? So it's just still competitive. Also, lower inventory. We just actually mentioned that no foreclosure inventory, so it's been the lowest in history. Interest rates we mentioned are low, but they are increasing, and have strong multiple offers. Again, it's just that's like year after year now, right? It's very common. So the important key and important tip to this is please ask for education. Speak with us, speak with any realtor, but we provide these education sessions to teach the public what the heck they should be understanding and learning through this whole process. You can also have a seller's consultation as well to understand the market better. And then, of course, as a buyer, you must have the right lender. Sellers, all right, this is a little bit different. You do have options. So the question we get as a seller is, well, where would I move to, right? What would I buy? Here are some options you may have not heard of that's relatively newer to the market. First, buy before you sell program. So basically, you're going to buy the next property first with cash, okay, while you stay in the home that you're in now. It's pretty cool. Number two, ready to sell. You can renovate the home now and pay at closing, right? So this way you can profit more at the end. Seller leaseback, basically you live in your home up to 60 days after closing and it can be for free. And then lastly, there are some cash offers out there that, hey, you don't have showings, no contingencies. You'll be able just to get a pure cash offer and then you can leave your home afterwards when you want. It can be up to 6 months. You can continue to stay and search for a home for 6 months. I mean, that's a pretty good deal right there. Also, with sellers, there's a lot more delusional sellers out there. They are not having the right pricing strategy. They're staying on the market a lot longer because there's realtors out there who they just don't know what they're doing. They have these old ways and old habits, and they're not with the time right now. So they're doing their seller a disservice. So speak with us. We'll teach and guide you about the right strategy in order to get the most money for the home and close within the right time. But you also have the a new program. It is 72 sold program. This is something that within just 3 days, your home is going to be off the market. It's really easy, and there's going to be a 8.4% more money in your pocket compared to the MLS average. So ask us about that. That's only relative to 3 different realtors in all of the city of Austin, and I am one of them. Historically, we do, of course, have low inventory, which is still a strong seller's market. But you're either going to be under contract within 1 to 4 days as a seller, as long as your pricing strategy is correct. Or if it's not correct, you're going to lose money and you'll be on the market for about 15 to 30 days. Okay. So if you have any questions about what we went over today, please reach out. We're happy to go over anything that you are just interested in. If you're a past client of mine and you're just curious about the value of your property, just because, reach out. We're always happy to help you. Okay, see you guys next month with more information.